Hi friends, it is Pebbles at Project Ignite Light in One Room Cabin, and the number one question I keep getting is when are we going to move out of the cabin and into the house? And so I thought I'd give you a little tour to just show you what we're kind of dealing with and what's taking us so long. Come with me. Okay, so this is the living room and the kitchen. And what you are seeing is some of the carpets are torn out, the flooring's tore out, we tore out all the cabinets, anything we could that really was retaining the water damage, the mold, the mildew. What you're not seeing is the smell that is in here that I am seeing. When you first walk in, you can right away smell the water damage and the different mold issues that we are dealing with. In fact, I can only be in this house for about 10 minutes total before I'm sick the rest of the day with coughing, swollen throat, things like that. And so we're gonna go through here real quick because I can already just tell that it's gonna start to affect me pretty quick. So come with me this way. All through this hallway is the 3 bedrooms and the only bath that is in this house. And so we already knew for our family that it would be a much smaller home than what we were currently living in Fargo. But because we knew this property was right for Project Ignite Light and for the ministry, we decided that it was worth a short-term sacrifice. What we weren't prepared for was all the damage that was in the house. Now, when we did come to view the home, one of the first things that they said was to turn on the shower, you're gonna have to push on the wall and then you'll turn on the water. But if you push too hard on the wall, all the sheetrock will fall into the basement. And they said, but don't worry, you'll get used to the pressure and you'll get it figured out as you live here. So right away, we knew that this bathroom was gonna have to take priority and that we'd have to get it fixed right away. Once we started getting in here again, we found out about all the different mold and mildew issues. So it kind of came to an abrupt halt. In here, this is actually where the bedroom closet is supposed to be, but in here, right away, the first thing we noticed when we walked in, and because they so gratefully pointed it out, was the black mold up in the ceiling. And they said every year we just paint over it and it seems to be fine. So it's an ongoing problem that was never dealt with. They just simply covered it every year. And so we knew right away that we'd have to get in here and fix the roof. And take care of the carpets and things in here as well. However, once we started to see the extensive damage of the home, we knew very quickly that we were in over our heads and that we just weren't sure how much money we should be putting into the property. And for our final tour, I'll run you downstairs real quick so you can see the basement. Wowza. Okay, I actually can't even go down into the basement right now because the water is so high. And actually, that is a total surprise to us. We didn't even know that there was more water in here. We thought we had taken care of all of it. So this is a huge, huge shock. If you could see my husband's face right now, his mouth is wide open. So this is another huge setback and kind of disappointing. I don't know if I should laugh or if I should cry, but this is another issue that we've been dealing with here is water. There was extensive damage, which they never replaced anything. They just continued to suck out the water. And so we tore out the carpets already and started tearing out all the sheetrock. And unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna have to go back and suck out more water. So we have another project on our hands this week. So for those of you who are asking when we're gonna get into our house, I really don't know. So we just appreciate your continued prayers. We're always looking for people with advice on how to help. You can see mold here along the walls as it's creeping up onto the walls, things like that. So the house is in pretty rough shape, but we didn't purchase this property for the home. We purchased this property for the 40 acres and for the 42,000 square foot building that is now our office, not for the home. So our family is making sacrifices to be here, but really for the ministry, this is the place that we're supposed to be. So we hang on to that, and for now we just continue to enjoy our one-room cabin, and we're growing our family and our faith, and we're having fun while we do it. So thanks so much. Continue to subscribe to One Room Cabin if you'd like more updates on Project Ignite Light and the things that we're doing, or how our family is managing as we live in the one-room cabin with our golden retriever and as we make repairs on the house. Thanks so much. Pray for us and subscribe. Bye.